Hey everybody, this is Kiki from Niara Designs. I pray you're all doing well and are doing something that makes you happy. We are back with the full deck challenge 4. This is my second year participating, but and this is hosted by Shawna at Shanuki Art. This is her 4th year, which is why full deck challenge 4. And this year she has put all of the prompts together from the past 3 years, and you can choose one of those prompts. I have given myself a challenge, if you will. Well, 2, I guess you can say. 1, I've already messed up on, but that's okay. And the second, I've done really well. I've done 5 weeks. This is our 6th week, I believe, right? Yeah, maybe. Yes, our 6th week. And for the 5 weeks, I've done my challenge correctly, but I'll get into that in just a moment. Let's get into our God's gift box. First of all, trust in the Lord and do good, so shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Psalm 37:3. Lord, let me be your messenger, your hands, your feet, your voice, as I walk in the world today. Well, yes, absolutely. Definitely need more good in the world today. Okay, so my challenge for myself, and again, I said one of those I kind of failed at, but that's okay. You know, it's only for me to do. One of them is doing my card's landscape instead of portrait. Now, on the 3rd or 4th, yes, on the 4th week, I kind of messed up, but it's fine. Every other week, as you can see, they're all in landscape mode. The other challenge I gave to myself, and again, this one is a kind of iffy. It's if I can do it, meaning if they work together well and I can figure out a way to compile them all together, then I will do my best to add all of the prompts onto that card. Like I said, for the first 5 weeks, I've done it, and I've also done it for this week. So this week, the prompts are shaker. Now, shaker box, I was a little confused with that, to be completely honest. I know what a shaker card is, but a shaker box. So it's not really a box. I did it circular. It's what I had. It's what I did. So, but it's going to be shaker box-ish. Okay. Sheet music, I have, I'm using my black Posca pen for the black mark making. Flowers, I have turquoise and light blue. So let's put this away and show you what we will be working with. So this is going to be the substrate. I'm going to be gluing everything onto this particular. Almost did it again. By the way, I goofed, but I caught myself. Okay, so here is the sheet music, which is going to go like so. I know, because I cut it this way. Again, not thinking, but I caught it last minute. It's fine. You won't see the direction of it once everything is down, so it's fine. I took another playing card, and I had purchased the circular from Reflections, you know, from itty bitty to large. for the die cutting machine. So I did that here and on this gel print, which I made the other day. So, and I have, you know, everything sticks to this, but it's fine. So here is the shaker part of it. I have the acetate. Oh my goodness. Stay, please, please. So it's going to go like that. This is going to go on top of that. This is going to go onto here. Now ask me why I didn't glue this down onto this, then cut it. I don't have the answer because I guess I like making it hard for myself. I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, so that's going to go like that. Then here are the flowers that I put together. Thanks to, this came from one of those Lays. And then and this came from, I don't even remember what. And then the paper flowers, these came from Lisa, a friend and subscriber. These came off of a little thing that I had. And then, so I'm going to put these like this in some fashion. Okay, then I'm going to use, before I put those on, I'm going to use these for mark making. I'm probably just going to do like swirls and things. And that consists of, I was actually going to do, oh my gosh, splatters, but I wanted to do something different. So I'm going to do the swirls. So I have that. Now, for the turquoise and light blue, as you can see in my my jelly printing, I have turquoise and I have light blue. So I have both of those colors in the print. However, I also have these beads that have both in it. This has dark and light blue. I'm not sure if I'm going to use these. They might be a little too big, but I will definitely use these. And this is more of a turquoisey color. So that's why I have all three of them, but this one might be a little too heavy for it. I'll have to see. But definitely these two, I might add a couple of these just because I like the little bronzy color in there. It gives it just a little bit of, you know, something extra. But we'll see how it goes. Either way, we have, I believe, all of our prompts, and that's what's most important, right? I would also like to stitch around. Now, I don't know if I want to stitch around the circle shape or around the whole card. I'm not sure. But either way, it will get done. So I think the first thing we need to do is get the papers down where they need to go. So I want to make sure you get as much of this, and I did use, what did I use? I used Ranger Tim Holtz Distress Oxide in Speckled Egg, and also Antique Linen. And I just went around it with a blender, a finger blender, dauber, whatever. So let's see. Okay, so I want to bring this down maybe a little bit more. Just the paper. Yeah, I think that's nice. Ooh, oh my goodness. I swear. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. So let's get the glue. And without moving it too much more. All right, let's just double check again, because I have a feeling that I somehow, all right, I think, oh, that's perfect, actually. All right, I'm gonna glue it down really quick before I lose where it needs to go, because we all know me. Oh my gosh, just like that. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you. All right, we're fine. We're fine, you guys. I don't know why you were worried. We're fine. Oh, I know. You guys are so good to me. I'm telling you. Watching me would, I assume, be so nerve-wracking. And you guys are so unbelievably cool. Oh my gosh, you're so good to me. Truly. And I'm saying that honest with my whole heart and soul. You really are so kind to me. And you're always say the most wonderful things, and not only to me and give me like helpful tips and stuff, but to one another. And you cannot imagine, honestly now, how unbelievable that is for me. It makes me feel so good to know that you guys have a place that you can, you know, talk to one another, make friends with one another, you know, crafty friends who obviously enjoy the same types of things that you enjoy, and you can communicate with make friends, and it's such an incredible, beautiful, amazing feeling, truly. And I just wanted to thank you for that. I'm going to put you on pause. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get, I probably will, hang on. Okay, so I was debating between my usual go-to when it comes to like tissue paper or napkins and all that, using the Elmer's clear glue. This, which you guys, if you've been here for a while, you know I use this. I love it. It works. It works beautifully. I really love this. However, with this, I haven't used it. Number one, this is wet strength tissue paper, if any of you are wondering. And I've put so much paint on it. I don't know, and I'll have to test this another time, that if the Elmer's glue will do something to the paint itself. And I'm not sure. So because of that, I purchased the Liquitex matte gel. Number one, it's matte. But number two, the reason being is because this works beautifully with tissue paper, things like that, for collage. That's the purpose. Oh, well, one of the purposes of it. And that's why I bought it. So I'm going to use this. I'm not going to have you watch me. That's silly. So all I do is, just in case you are unaware and you've not used this product before, you want to get a good coat. Put your whatever, you know, tissue, collage paper, any type of paper, put it on. Better than I have. which is not hard to do. I am making it so much harder than it needs to. Oh my goodness. I am making a complete, see, it does work quite well. But you gotta do it. You have to do it right. See, and that's what I'm saying. I don't know why I decided to do it separately instead of at the same time. I don't know. Anyway, so you put it on like this, then you take it, you put another coat on top, and it will protect whatever you're making. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And yeah, I know I ruined this before. I had like a washi tape on it to hold the die, and I messed up. But that's okay, because that's where the flowers are going to go, so I'm really not concerned about it. And plus, I really like that look anyway. It gives it more texture, so I'm good with that. And I'm also good with the numbers and whatever showing through. I did that last year as well. I really like that kind of look, that, you know, that things are on top of different things. I personally like that, so I'm good with that as well. And yeah, my nails are a mess. I've been painting and trying to get videos done, because we might go away this weekend, but I don't want to. Anyway, so let me get this done and I'll come right back. I just wanted to show you the progress on the card. So as you can see, it definitely is absolutely positively matte. I love that. And it is dry now. So what I'm going to do before I do anything else is I'm going to adhere this acetate to the card. Then I really think that I want to just stitch around the circle. I don't know. I don't know how well that's gonna come out, but we're gonna try. Besides that, now in order, because obviously these are beads, so they're not flat. So because of that, and because I do want it to move a little bit, oh, you know what? Before we need to do that, we need to make the marks. So let me get that ready as well. So in order to do that, I need to then lift this card up a little bit from this card. In order to do that, and I do want to keep it towards the middle, so I have these little pop dots adhesive things. I have it in like itty bitty squares and circles. I do use this as well. So what I thought was I will just put those all the way around just the circle part. So this way, when I put it down, I can then just fill up and then put it on on the back of the card. So then when I put the beads inside, they won't go, you know, because I don't want to get finished and then all the beads are here. You won't see them. So the beads will then have to stay in the middle. But before we even put the beads or anything, I do want to get the mark making on and then see where I want to stitch it, because where I want to stitch it will then, because I want to put the flowers on as well. So I have to really, I don't know now. I really wanted it here, but I also want it on the borders, and I think doing it around the circle and the borders will be a little too much, because after all, it's the size of a playing card. So I just think that'll be too much with everything else. So maybe, yeah, I want this here because that's where I ripped it a little. That's why I changed it. So the flowers will go down here. But first we need to make the marks. So let me get a piece of, no, don't want that to fall. So I figure I'm gonna make it really simple because again, this is busy, there's a lot going on, plus we're adding the flowers and the music sheet in the back, so I don't want it overly done, and plus this is in black. So I think what I'll do is just make like swirls like that kind of thing, but not many, and then when they go off, meaning off the card. So that's what I'll be doing. I don't know if I want the, you know, the little dots. I might put like little dots right so it's somewhat in a design of some sort. Anyway, let me finish with that. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna glue this on. No, I can't. Not until I finish. Oh my God, I don't even know what I'm saying. All right, let me finish this. I'll be back. Okay, that's the black mark making. It is completed. So now, oh, by the way, I did use, oh my goodness, frayed burlap, Ranger Tim Holtz Distress Oxide, and I inked around both of these, and I did ink a little bit in here as well because I did the middle of the circle. Okay, and now what I will do is I will glue, now that the mark making is completed, I will glue just in little spaces. I'll glue this on. If you are stitching anything and you first had your paper or whatever it is that you are want to stitch, please make sure that your glue or whatever glue substance you use is completely dry, because if not, your needle will get gunky, and then when it goes in and out of your sewing machine and your bobbin, it will become a complete mess. The glue will harden it. You don't want that. Trust me, you don't want that. So just be careful. Again, if you are new to paper crafting, and I stitch all the time, I'm not saying, you know, that you should. I'm just saying that I do. I love that look of paper that has been stitched in a sewing machine. That's my preference. Of course, you can slow stitch, you know, stitch by hand, whatever you want, or not at all. You can, your mark making could be that you are taking your pen marker, whatever, and making faux stitches all the way around. That would be really cool, to be completely honest. So there's so much that you can do. Now, I do have brown in my sewing machine. I need to change it to black because this is black. I was going to leave it brown. I forgot about the black mark making. So what I'll do is I'll change that. I am going to try to stitch around here, and then we'll come back and we'll figure out how to do the pop darts, or I might just get that done, and when we come back we can just fill it with the beads, put the flowers on, and then we're good. So I will be right back, you guys. Oh boy, this is taking so long. I apologize for the length of the video, but I do want to tell you the troubles that I've gotten into, just in case you are planning to do the same. So, as you can see, I did stitch around here. That went well. Not perfect, but I actually really like it. I think it came out okay. I also did the glue dots. Now you notice that here and here I did not. That is because when I put this on, like so, I might, now if you're not using beads, this has not, you know, you don't have to do the glue dots, because if you're using something flat, like what are they called, the little sequins, you're good to go. But if you are using beads, as I am, then you will have to bump it up just a little bit. That being said, I might have to stitch around here because I'm not sure, because of the width of the glue dots, I'm not sure that the glue is going to hold it nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, by the way, I use glue and the glue dots. I don't trust these on its own. I put the glue down first, then I put the glue dots down. I'm going to do the same when I take the papers off, the protective paper off. When I take the protective paper off, I'm going to then glue that, which will then leave me enough space here to open that up a little bit to put the beads inside. And that's what I'm going to do. I'll hold this down with some clips just to make sure. And one down here, I'll just leave the top open to, again, put the beads in. When I'm done, I will probably end up stitching it. I really didn't want to. I just thought maybe it'll be too much, but I don't think so. The flowers are going to go here. Actually, it's going this way. Here's that rip. So the flowers are going to go here, which is going to take up a nice portion of that. So you're really only going to see this part that's stitched. So I'm hoping that it'll look okay. You know, just even with the big flower, you can see how much is gone. And then we're going to put the little flowers with it, because I have to do threes, you know. So you see how much it's taken away of the stitching. So, and then it will also, you won't see a bit of the stitching down here. So you're really only going to see it here. I hope that's going to be okay. We'll see. Anyway, again, apologies for the length of the video. I know some of you like the video long, some of you don't. There's nothing, I can't, you know, foresee what will happen, but I do want to talk about it just in case. All right, you guys, I'm going to do this obviously off camera. I will bring you in before I put the beads in, so you can see where I placed the clips, and this way you know, because again, since there's not going to be those glue dots down here, and the reason I'm not putting them down here and up here isn't just because I want to get the beads. It's because if I do put them here, I won't be able to sew. The needle will get all gunky, like I told you. As it is up here, it's going to be pretty tricky. But I'm hoping, if not, I'll have to take these two off. And these, maybe not these two. I think that'll be enough room. But yeah, I'll probably have to take these two off. But either way, that being said, that's why. Because with the needle going through here, it will go right into the glue dots, and of course that needle will get full of sticky stuff, you know, and glue. All right, you guys, wish me luck. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm using 3-in-1 glue on the acetate and then the Bearly Arts on the little glue dots. As you can see, there's a little drop of glue on that. And then I put the 3-in-1 down here and a little bit just around there. I'm going to stick it onto here. And then I have these clips so I can clip it. Let's hope. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I decided to do this instead of just doing like a separate. Oh, I always make things harder for myself. I should have just made like a separate one, right? And like added it on with a chain or something. But no, that's not what I did. Surely isn't. Okay, let's make sure this is in the right spot. Okay, now I want to hold this down so the beads don't fall out. And then get these. I need to make like a little funnel or something. But as you guys know from Defemember, if you were here, how much I absolutely love shaker stuff. That was definitely sarcastic. I do not. Not a fan. And oh, I knew. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna put this on because you guys remember what happened last time, right? Went everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Certainly did. Lost a lot of beads. Oh my gosh, I almost did it again. Oh no. It's fine. Only 3 came out. It's okay. It's okay. Easy, easy, easy. Okay. All right. I think we're good. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. All right. Please don't move. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're good. I'm going to put these in. Maybe it's not even worth it. All right, you guys. I just wanted to show you how I do it. I am going to stitch around that. And then I will come back because I have to glue this down first. Obviously, so the beads don't go everywhere on me. So I'm going to glue that down, hold it down for a few minutes, stitch around it, then I'll be back and I'll show you the end product. Again, apologies for the video. I'll be back. Okay, you guys, it is done. Week number 6. We have the shaker box. Well, circle. I guess a box can be a circle, right? Sheet music, black marks, or black mark making, it says, flowers, turquoise, and light blue. We have light blue beads, and there is some light blue on the print. So we are done with week 6. Whew, this one was a toughie, actually, to get it right. But it's good. There's enough room for the beads, as you can see, to move around freely. I think I did a better job than I did during Defemember. But we're not going to talk about that. Again, apologies for the video time. But hopefully this was educational a little bit for you. I know it was for me. Again, I don't make shaker cards, boxes, whatever. So this was a little trial for me. but I am glad that I did it. I think this, again, went better than it did during December. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much. If you guys are still here, oh my gosh, thank you so much. You guys you're awesome. I really appreciate you. With that, I will say goodbye. I will wish you all an extremely blessed rest of your night, day, or morning, wherever you are in this world. God bless you. I love you guys so much. And again, I truly thank you for your time. I know how busy everybody is, so that really means a great deal to me. I will say bye, and I will see you back soon. Bye, everybody.